Cheers, guys. If we just give you your name and organisation before your question, please.
Lucas from the Daily Telegraph. A very professional away performance from your team. Very pleased with the application.
Always application is there. Sometimes it's not, performance is not what we expect, but they tried. So a lot of games in the last 3 months. So Goodison Park is always difficult for Manchester City in the last decade, and a good win. We play a tough game 3 days ago. Come here, and we make a good first half with a lot of clear chances, and our wingers, they didn't help us to make this 1-against-1 in the last moments. But in the second half they push more. We had more problems to make a build up, but we didn't concede one shot on target here in Goodison Park. Is not usual. So nothing, 3 more points and rest, because in 3-4 days we have another one, real test against Chelsea at home, and we will see how far where we arrive.
Are you interested to see how Liverpool react now with them having to chase you?
It's a question for them. So now, of course, they have to play the game in Old Trafford this game, so we will see. So we are leaders, but we want more games, so we will see when finish that period. 12 games to play, a lot of points, and I think we are going to drop points, hopefully as less as possible, and the opponents are going to drop points. So I don't think so any team is going to win 12 games in a row.
It'd be, sorry, James from the Standard. It'd be quite a statement though if you got through this week with maximum points, because this looked like a really, really crucial week in the season, really difficult week.
Really, we start well, Arsenal and here Everton, but now come a big test, a big bull. So Chelsea is an exceptional team with 7 days to prepare that game, and we will try. We have to prepare well, but of course it's a real final for us, I think so, this weekend. If we are able to take these points, we are going to make a huge step forward.
That is a concern though, then having a whole week to prepare, whereas
it's what it is. So normally when you play 4 competitions, that's happened. So that's happened. So when I said many times, when I was aboard in Munich or in Barcelona, I always read and listen what the old managers like Sir Alex Ferguson and Rafa Benitez and the other managers always complain about the schedules, and nothing happened. So that's why I arrived here and said I understand the situation, and if we would play just 1 competition, our schedule will be easier, will be better. When you play 4, you have to adapt. So when the Premier League say you have to play that day, we go there, we take the bus, the plane, and in the right time, in the right moment, we play the game.
I know there's a lot of football still to play, but how significant for you on the play is it to be top of the league, you reckon?
It's much better, but we have 1 more game. So the same. So the best we can do. So the reality, we could have been 1 month ago 10 points behind with the game against Liverpool, and 4, 6, 7 days ago we could be 7 points behind, and now we are top in the league. What is the lesson? That never give up. So that is the best advice for all athletes. So everything is in your hands. Try to win the games, because the life change immediately in all senses. So that's why the necessary to take a look at the tables. Now is prepare well, recover well, and prepare the game against Chelsea. That is what you have to do.
what was the thinking behind leaving De Bruyne out to the side today? Did he just need a rest, or was it
No.
for Chelsea?
No. What I like, especially today from Kevin, he came in the last 6-7 minutes, or played 10-11 minutes, 7 extra time plus 3-4, and he was incredible. So the football competitions don't win 11 players. The players who was on after, so they can make. And sometimes I read which players can help us coming from the bench. And some players don't play good coming from the bench, and that's why I discover my players too every time. And that's why Kevin was exceptional. Not for the action, for the pass, for the foul, and give us that situation. So. But I decided for another one. Of course, is a long. So since he came back, he played every single game, 90 minutes or less, but played every single game. and he had a good kick last game, and I didn't want extra. I prefer few minutes from Kevin than today for 90 minutes, and maybe we'll be more fresh for next Sunday.
It'll be particularly worrying for the title rivals to see you on top there, given what you did last season, given that you went into the season as the team to be, the very fact that you are back on top, that's quite a worrying thing for the team.
Well, I don't know what the opponents think. Still, I have a lot of contenders to fight for the title. So last season we have a big advantage. This team this year, So I don't know what they think, and I don't care really. So
you wouldn't want to be chasing the leader, presumably. This team knowing what you do.
Of course. So the rivals are there. So it's a lot of games, believe me. So Chelsea at home will be massive, and after you go Bournemouth or Watford, or every game is tough. We knew it today here against Everton. So it's not a nice place to win here. It's not an easy place to win Goodison Park. Everybody can recognize that. So that's why with the amount of games we have in our legs and in our minds especially, we cannot give day offs and every day there, recovery per the game, recovery per day. You don't have time to train absolutely anything. So be that consistent means a lot. Especially, I said many times, especially when we come from 100 points. We come from being champion. And we're a situation in the league like we could drop it. We could maybe give up, and didn't happen. We make an incredible game against Liverpool, and every game was there, and that's why I said many times, when we lose a game, what should I say? Criticize my players? Forget about it. So they showed me in the last 2 years incredible attitude and performance and desire to do it well, no matter who plays, and that is the most important thing. Okay, thank you guys.